So welcome back to this week's behind the scenes vlog. Now last week it should have had more footage, but Ian forgot to give me some segments of footage that he'd recorded when he'd gone to the Steampunk Halloween show over in Lincoln on the 2nd and 3rd of November. He only remembered after I'd already done the vlog for last week. So I've got it now, so I'm going to insert it here.
A very, very good morning, everyone. Happy November. It's the 2nd of November today, and I am trading today in the assembly rooms in Lincoln. How about that for a ceiling? What a beautiful room. The usual gang are here. We have no Karen today. Karen is trading at the Goth Weekend in Whitby, which is one of the biggest events of the year. As soon as Karen does a lot of goth and witchy poo stuff, she is trading there. So today I'm with Helen and Robert, and Jojo and Stu, and Millie's here as well. I will give you a little walk round in about 5 minutes when we open, and you can have a look at the delights that are for sale. I have already bought Mike a little friend. Jojo made these. This is Montgomery. So Montgomery's coming home with us. He needs a home, so he's coming with us. So give me a minute and we'll walk around and I'll show you the delights that are on offer. Our first port of call is Jojo.
Hello.
Jojo's putting her wristband on so she can get in if she goes out for a wee. Stewie, and where's Millie? Oh, Millie's out there.
Through there.
But Jojo makes the most beautiful lace and embroidered patches. Look at these. If you see anything you like, just drop me an email and I'll pass it on to Jojo. I don't know whether Jojo has a website. Do you, Jojo?
No, I'm on Facebook and I've got a Sum Up website that's attached on my Facebook page.
Right. If anybody's interested, I'll pop these details through to you.
No worries, thank you.
That's one of Montgomery. These are Montgomery's brothers or sisters. But these are so dinky. Can't buy that for a hat. I like the patches as well, which she does. These are great. It's the colour. Isn't that beautiful? A bit of a walk round. Red defence one rather nice sparkly. I like a bit of sparkle. A little bit like Karen's joggings, aren't they? Well, I like the sheriff badge, that could be a purchase later. Got all sorts of wonderful hats and leatherwork. Our second port of call today is Tipsy Rabbit. These two ladies make the most amazing outfits. The detail is stunning. And always there with a smile. Oh, how joyous. Just the one smile, obviously. And then next to her we have, thank you very much, we have Miss Helen Gordon and Mr. Robert. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robert.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm very well. Good morning, Helen.
Hello, lovely.
Helen's nearly ready with her emporium of glitterati.
Bit of this, bit of that.
It's a very large stand, Helen.
I know. I like it big.
Oh, Helen's been a bit fruity there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll smack her legs later.
I'm at the table.
I thought that's what he meant. Look at these.
I don't know what you mean.
These charm bracelets are beautiful, Helen.
Thank you. Made
Like-
by my own fair hands.
Of course. Of course they're made by your fair hands. Why wouldn't they be? I'll just zoom round you. I think these are beautiful. Look at these. So hopefully it's going to be a busy day today. Don't know what time we're on at the moment. I think we're just about to open. And then you come to good old me, I'm just over here. I have all my new pins out and my new devices. In fact, I'll turn them on and I'll come back to you. I've just put all my lights on now, so I'm all lit up. my Kraken wand, my Martian energy detector, atmospheric generator, the necro trap. But the new one, which is my favourite, is the necro communicator. It allows you to talk to the dead, heaven or hell, just select your setting. And then there's the electrostatic generator, which I think is great as well. On the strap over your shoulder. It goes plasma harvester. You've got the Vern Vision television, and then the spectral sights here. So yeah, I'm all ready to open, and hopefully we'll all have a good day.
So it's Friday morning and we've been busy hard at work today. So far, it's what time is it now? It's, well, 11:45. So we've been busy all morning with doing stuff, designing labels, new products, stencils, all that kind of stuff today. And we're just having a little bit of a break. Bentley's just brought Teddy for me to have a bit of a play. And then Mr. Nippy decided to come in because he wanted to be in on the act as well. But he doesn't want to chase Teddy. He just wants to sit with me, don't you? Yeah. He just wants to sit with me and have a cuddle. Because he's a good boy like that. Isn't he? Yes, he is. He's a good boy. But you're too old for rough and tumble and chasing after teddies. Doesn't do it as much as he used to do. Yeah. He just wants to sit and have cuddles, don't you? Yeah. Just like Ian Noogie's Nick Scrubs. And lots of love and cuddles, don't you? Because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. So it's been a busy Sunday today. Obviously it's Remembrance Sunday today, which means it's, you know, Poppy Day parades and all that kind of thing. So some of the roads have been blocked off today that have led up to like the cenotaphs and memorials and all that kind of thing. And services have been held for that. Also, it's Ian's birthday today. So we had present unwrapping and card undoing and special lunches, and then for his main meal this evening I'm cooking him his favourite. We're doing the Mongolian chicken this evening with the ginger and soy sauce. I also went down to Marks and Spencer's first thing this morning and picked up one of their big chocolate cakes for his birthday, so he's very, very happy about that. Yeah, so he's really, really happy. But also we had a surprise visit from my brother and his wife today, who are back in town for the weekend. They'd come back over for some get together with their friends or whatever, some celebration. They popped to see mum and dad yesterday. I wasn't there because we were out viewing houses yesterday over Lincoln Way. But they had gone to see mum and dad yesterday, so they popped in because they didn't see me yesterday, or me and Ian yesterday. So they'd come in today for a quick visit, which was nice. So they've now gone back off again. I think they've driven back home now because they live on the east coast. Skegness is where my brother moved to, which is by the seaside, which is nice for them. So when we move to the Lincoln area, we're actually moving closer to them. So still quite a distance away, but closer. So yeah, so I've come out this afternoon now that the roads are all, well, I say the roads are all clear, they're not really clear. And that lady's just gone down a one way. Because it's Sunday and it's very busy at the supermarkets on a Sunday. Just to grab a few bits and pieces. A few bits and pieces that I didn't want to get from Marks and Spencer's this morning because it's horrendously expensive. Horrendously expensive. I paid nearly double for chicken breast this morning that I would normally pay. £4.25 for 300 grams of chicken breast, whereas where we normally go for shopping it's about £2.60. So like I said, almost double. So yes, I've come down just to grab a few of the bits and pieces that I didn't want to part with extra money for. And now I've just got to fight my way back out the car park because like I said, it's very busy today. Mr. Bentley likes walking in the leaves. Mr. Nippy doesn't like walking in the leaves. In fact, it's unusual for him to go on the grass. But he's obviously smelt something this morning. Oh, it's all wee-wees this morning. So it's 11 a.m. on Tuesday, 12th of November. So I just sat down and started work this morning on some day job stuff. So I'm editing videos today for somebody else. And the phone rings and it's the estate agents and somebody wants to come and do a viewing. So it's our first viewing on the house. So obviously we weren't expecting it and they wanted to do the viewing today because they're in the area today. So luckily the house isn't in too much of chaos or too much of a tip. So I've just frantically gone round and done a bit of vacuuming, dusting, tidying up, picking up dog toys and, you know, fluffing towels and pillows and straightening, you know, towels on rails and just making it look as you know, as nice as I possibly can. So they're coming at 2 o'clock to have a look at the property. So yeah, so bang goes the rest of my afternoon. Wednesday, sun's out, it's all nice and dry and bright today. One of those low winter light mornings. It keeps shining in my eyes. Put the visor down. So last night, Ian and I spent a good 2 or 3 hours scouring the property websites again for more potential bungalows, houses to go look at. So we've now got a list of another 4, including the one that I think I mentioned that we had on our list that had an offer that went off the market. Now it's back on again, the old police house. So I'm going to try and book viewings for that this weekend. I think I mentioned yesterday that we had a viewing on our house, which went okay, which I think went well. We'll see whether anything comes of that. So that was the first one. Yeah, so we've kind of widened the field of search a little bit. So obviously we're trying to find properties that have got 2 bathrooms. That's like on the preference list now, so yeah. Interesting. There was one that Ian was really interested in, and we couldn't find it on the map because they'd put the geolocator in the wrong place and it was just indicating to an empty field. So I ended up emailing the agent and saying, can you tell us exactly where this one is, because we can't find it. Anyway, I got a phone call back from the agent, and apparently yes, it had been put on wrong, and it was on that same estate that we went to see on Saturday, the one that we both didn't like. So that's that one scratched off the list. So yeah, so the search continues. Anyway, so it's Wednesday morning, it's the 13th today, it's currently 9:48 a.m. and I'm on my way to Mum and Dad's to pick Mum up to take her to do some grocery shopping. So a little bit of an update. So the lady that came to view the house on Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Yeah, because it's oh, it's all blurring into one. Yeah, so the lady that came to view the house on Tuesday, very nice, a lady called Anna, had a real good look around, and then had a phone call from the estate agent yesterday, saying that she absolutely loved the house, and that she'd like to come back and do a second viewing, but this time she wants to bring her parents with her. So she's coming at 12:30 tomorrow. So I've just booked some more viewings for us this weekend over in Lincolnshire. There's a couple of properties that we want to have a look at. One which we both like, and I've shown it to Mum and Dad, and they like as well. 2 bathrooms, yay, absolutely. So there's a great shower room on the ground floor, which should be ideal for Mum and Dad to nip in and out of once they've come down and had some breakfast, that kind of stuff. So it's all moving, all progressing quite nicely. This week has been fairly busy, work as in day job stuff, but also I've had to start preparing what I'm going to be doing for the Mixed Media Mayhem class in December. So the Mixed Media Mayhem class is, if you don't know what we did in the previous one earlier in the year, is this time there are 4 teachers. So there's myself, there's Ian, there's Kay from Indigo Blue, and there's TV's Leonie Pujol, who's going to be teaching. And what we tend to do is we all have a big table each that sits 12. So everybody comes onto the table and then they do the project, and then when they've finished the project they get up and they move tables and then do the project with the other person. So throughout the day you get 4 different projects with 4 different teachers, and they're all mixed media projects. So some 3D, some journaling, some I've got a squeaky chair again, obviously it needs tightening back up again. So that's what we'll be doing on December the 14th, which is a Saturday. So to make sure that everybody's doing something different, we all kind of need to know what we're all doing beforehand. So once we've decided what we're doing, we'll then let the other tutors know so that they don't do anything too similar. So I was kind of trying to think of something which I'd not done before, because the last time we did this, I did the triple butterfly frame. I don't know whether you remember it. Let me go and get you it to show you that, because it's just here up on the wall. There we go. So this was the project that we did last time. So it's like a 3 shadow box frames all linked together by the central frame, and then we put it all together, did the crackle effect on the front frame, then cut out the butterflies and stuck the butterflies down, all that kind of stuff. So this was the project that we did for the last Mixed Media Mayhem, and also there's a little hanger on the back as well, so you can stick it up on the wall once you've done. So I wanted to do something a bit different this time. And then I remembered a while ago that I did a little mini porthole journal. I don't know whether you remember this. And then I sold the kits, the little all at sea kits, little crab, as a separate thing. So you could get the journal covers, which are 4.5 inches, I think they are. Just check on there, 140, yeah, they're about 4.5 inches square. And then the little porthole kit you can get as a separate thing if you want to decorate it, to create a little mini journal. For the Mixed Media Mayhem class, I'm going to do a larger version of this. But again, you'll have all of the bits and that kind of stuff to do and decorate. But it won't be out of wood, because this is out of wood. The one for the Mixed Media Mayhem class is going to be out of grey board. And as you can see, there's all the bits. So I've done my first prototype and decorated it last night, but Ian's taken it to Indigo Blue this morning to give them so they can do some photography on it and advertise, you know, what they're going to be doing on the Mixed Media Mayhem. So that's what I've been busy with this week. So I've not really had a chance to sit down and do anything for me. So, but I do need to make sure I've got everything sorted for this weekend's mission inspiration. So that's my plan for today. So that and get some laundry in, but you know, you don't want to know about that, do you? Because that's boring stuff. Nice bit of winter sunshine this morning. I think it might be a nice day. Oh, Ben's decided to go around that way. Going the long way around then. Hey. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.